Good afternoon, dear participants of the 17th International Conference. I am Alla Prokopenko from the National Defense University of Ukraine, named after Ivan Cherniakhovskyi. And today I would like to present the result of our scientific research, obtained together with Olga Pinchuk from the Institute of Information Technologies and Learning Tool of the National Academy of Education and Science of Ukraine. Our scientific research highlights actual areas of development of digital competence on officers of the armed forces of Ukraine.
Information and communication technologies have become drivers of innovative economic development of the leading countries of the world and the European Union. Digital transformation covers all areas and spheres of human life because it's a social transformation. We are talking about the Internet of Things, Industry 4.0, artificial intelligence, robotics, big data processing, cloud computing, electronic communications, as well as nano and biotechnology, generic engineering. The readiness of officers of the armed forces of Ukraine to use STEM technologies in professional activities is a set of tools, methods, and processes built on the integration of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as well as logical thinking, leadership, cooperation, and research, which provides effective professional activities, the ability to interact between all parts of the control system operation, combat use of weapons and military equipment, reading sign systems. The competence of a military command officer is considered to be the ability to solve complex problems and practical problems in the field of military sciences, in the management of military units of the armed forces and other military formations and law enforcement agencies, in everyday activities and during joint tasks in group operations, troops, forces, and while working as a part of interspecific bodies of military management using the theory and methods of military science, which involves research and/or innovation and is characterized by uncertainty of conditions and requirements. In March-April 2021, we conducted a survey of advanced training students to address the following tasks: to investigate the attitudes and needs of military officers, to train and improve their professional level, identify needs to improve the professional level of military officers in the use of digital teaching aids and ICT, identify current issues at the National Defense University of Ukraine, named after Ivan Cherniakhovskyi. The answers to the questionnaire help to provide more accurate recommendations to stakeholders on the use of digital tools for professional activities, improve the organization and content of advanced training courses, to choose for teaching useful didactic means in order to improve military student skills to carry out official duties effectively, determine the need of military students for additional knowledge and skills in the field of digital technologies. The survey was anonymous, conducted online using Google Forms, covered 116 respondents, the vast majority aged from 40 to 45 years. Among them, there are 99 men and 17 women. We found that 39% of respondents have a basic technical education and 27% have a general military education. As you can see from the slide, 62% of respondents pursue their educational goal to maintain or improve their skills, and 36 need this training to get a higher position. So, we suggest that the content of training should be directly related to the development of leadership and management competencies inherent in managers' level of military management. Military students are required to think critically, explore complex processes and phenomena, prepare and present the results of individual and collective work. Therefore, each officer must have certain competencies and have the necessary case of theoretical knowledge, skills, and abilities with which he or she can effectively and safely use modern digital technologies in work and in the learning process every day. Therefore, the relevance of the use of ICT tools for the development of digital competence in the areas of information and data literacy, safety, and problem solving is extremely high. As you can see, 77% of respondents said that the use of tools to search, process, and analyze information from various sources will contribute to their effectiveness in the performance of official duties. 57% of respondents preferred tools for compiling official documents and analytical reports. The results of the survey showed that 48% lacked skills in working with services to create infographics. 36% said they would like to have security and privacy settings. 31% preferred planning services, and 48% expressed a desire to have chat skills bots. The results show that officers are interested in developing digital competencies in well-defined areas. The scheme on the slide illustrates the need of officers for development of digital competence in various areas: information and data literacy, communication and collaboration, digital content creation, safety and problem solving. It was unexpected for us to find out that there are a great number of respondents who are eager to form their skills in a software production development, such as a chatbot. During the study, we also found out which digital tools respondents use while performing professional duties, how much time they spend working with computers without the internet, and how much time they spend with free access to the internet. The results of our study indicate that modern officers are aware of the need for continuous development of digital competencies, which is an important component of the professional competence of a modern military management specialist. As we know, digital competence implies knowledge, skills, and conscious willingness to use digital technologies for the effective organization of official activities, to critically evaluate information resources and apply technological innovations. The implementation of STEM education in the system of advanced training of military officers can provide: increase the internet of servicemen in engineering, motivate them to master modern technical developments, participate in the development of technological solutions to solve professional problems. This, in our opinion, can be facilitated by the creation of an appropriate digital training resource for officers to develop their own STEM projects during their study and advanced training.
In conclusion, I would like to say that we propose to apply an interdisciplinary approach to the training of officers, which is implemented in STEM education, combining such components as robotics, IT, and programming. The application of such an approach in our opinion, will have positive result on developing the digital competence of officers of the armed forces of Ukraine. Thank you for your attention.